Ladies and gentlemen, it's happening. The military base is currently under construction and there's a lot that you've missed, and I'm gonna go ahead in this video and show you every single thing that has updated in Mad City over the past days. Giant screens that were added, new NPCs in the map, there's this secret item as well hidden somewhere that I'm gonna go ahead and talk to you about, so make sure to stay until the end of the video to know absolutely everything about every update. Like and subscribe to not miss any further content, but let's go ahead and jump in and check everything as normal right now. Now you can very much notice right here that a bunch of things change around us. It's very much not the same landscape, and we're gonna go ahead again and tackle everything in order. Now, first of all, I'm gonna go ahead and show you right here. Jim and I, in my live stream this Saturday, has said to me that there's going to be updates every single day of the week this week, and that's basically why I was streaming basically on Monday and as well as today. I'm gonna be streaming as well as the 3 other days, so if you want to know more, you can definitely tune on those streams. Without further ado, we're gonna check the military base now. There's these giant screens right over there, which are gonna be the first thing that we're gonna take a look at. Now, these are very noticeable. These are definitely out there. Now, I don't know if exactly these are TVs, if there's giant screens, if these are signs as well. If these are giant screens, we're probably going to be able to see something displayed on them. I must assume that what would be really cool is if we were to see Crispy Bacon's face or just someone's face talking to us. That would be a really cool live event. What we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and check those things right here, which are very shiny. These are giant, basically gold piles. These are very huge. You can very much tell that there's a lot of money on there. Now, what we know is that it's probably belonging to Crispy Bacon, because if you guys don't remember, we gave this guy a lot of money, and during basically the previous updates on the notes, it said that we got a large sum of money to go ahead and rebuild the military base, and now that's pretty much the money right here, I must assume. One other thing that you can go ahead and see is going to be this giant silo that's being built right here. I say it's a silo because it very much has the shape of it. This is very still unclear what it's for, what it's going to be in the end. Maybe on Friday this is going to be fully built. Every single day there's going to be an update where it's going to be bigger and bigger, but for now it's just that, a foundation. If you have any theories on what this could be, again, let me know down in the comments. I'm going to be reading every single comment as always. What we're going to do right now is we're going to go ahead and turn around. As you can see, the ground is fully flat now. There's no more pit right here. They fully dug this out and now they put the dirt back in. As you can see right here, there's these giant containers which have the Crispy Bacon logo on them. Now, these are new. These were actually added today in the update that happened. I have no idea what these can contain. I'm pretty much sure that it's just going to be construction stuff, because what would it contain otherwise? What it could contain is also some parts for something very more important that we're going to check later down the road. When it comes to military base, I'm pretty sure there's been nothing else when it comes to construction. As you can see, there's these containers right over there. These walls are still here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and take a look right here up that hill. If you don't remember, there's a detective right here, which was there previously since Friday in the game. As you can see, he's gonna be still next to that tree. Now, this detective right here, I'm gonna go ahead and show you right now on screen what it said yesterday. It said, I've discovered that the ship has been moved to a secret location. I feel that there is more to that ship that meets the eye. What we could tell right here is that the ship is definitely important. Where it is now, we have no idea. What we go ahead and do right now is we can go ahead and talk to this guy. As you can see, it says something new. Despite the law enforcement claiming the ship was uninhabited, new evidence proves otherwise. Now, I don't know what this means. I don't know what this says right here, other than the fact that there's gonna be people leaving the ship, people living in the ship. I don't know. If you have any theories when it comes to that, go in the comments and again, let me know about it. But otherwise, you can definitely tell right here that there's notes on the ground, and this is new as well from yesterday. You can go ahead right now. There's gonna be screenshots on the screen for you to go ahead and read those. You can go ahead and pause the video if you wish to do that. It basically says that there's been an object leaving the site, and then after this, they were basically inspecting the site. They saw an agent ending something to another agent, which is an item that they don't know about. They said that there was a strange noise emitting from the fracture in the sky, which is very interesting stuff. We're gonna see about that a little bit more later though. Construction workers have been removing a cargo crate from the site, which is very much the part that I'm the most confused about, but I think we're gonna see it later down the road. It seemed to have an insignia that the personnel have on their suit, and now this insignia in question is going to be the Crispy Bacon one that you can see right here on this cargo crate. The next note right over here says that there's more shipment crates that were basically spotted on the construction site with the Crispy Bacon logo on it. It basically says right here that there's been a new building that was constructed, which is this building right over here. After, it says that there's been large sums of gold that were dropped, and we already did check that. And now, last but not least, and this is pretty much one of the most important parts, it says that meteors have been seen entering Earth atmosphere, and they wonder basically if these have anything to do with the current events going on. And now, if you don't know what these meteors are, we need to go ahead right here and stand up, go ahead and look behind us, and as you can see right here, there's the fracture, and next to it there are these things in the sky, which are very confusing. Now, these look to be basically aiming towards this big chunk of land. As you can see right over there, there's these giant mountains, but now these are aiming towards there. A lot of people have been saying that these are aiming towards the prison, but I very much think that it's a stretch, because while it's definitely not aiming towards it, as you can see, these are aiming just straight up there. So pretty much we could get the stone prison, but it's still very unclear. One more thing that we need to go ahead and check right here is going to be in Cityside County, right behind that building. There's going to be this police car right here. Now, if you do remember, there was a police officer here, and now he's fully gone. He was removed, I think, in one of the previous updates. And now if you go here, you'll be able to see an helmet on the ground. Now, I don't know why his helmet is here. We still have no idea what it's about. I very much think that the little guy died right here, which is very much the saddest outcome. Rest in peace to my friend, police officer. Very sad for him, but otherwise, as you can see right here, there's been a lot of very small changes. If you go ahead and go right here in front of the military base entrance, you'll be able to see right here a sign saying Area 51 on it. And now this is new. This wasn't there before. This was added today. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna go at the docks right away there. Now, if you do remember, on the note it said that there had been a cargo and it was moved to a secret location. Now, if you go here, you'll be able to start going down and you'll see a cargo crate that looks very oddly placed with the crispy bacon logo on it. And now I must assume that it's this crate that we're talking about. Now, this crate right here, I don't know what it contains. I don't know what it's about again. Sinister stuff, I must assume. Now, one more thing that I'm gonna go ahead and show you, and now this is the secret item that I was talking about in today's intro. Now, if you go ahead and make your way in the death ray bunker to go ahead and go here, you need the green key card that is obtainable in the cargo plane robbery. Now, if you go ahead and make your way in, you'll be able to see right here this very odd object right here, which is, I did actually debunk what it is just for you right here. This is basically a cannon that you could find on the basically the big egg that was seen in the live event, the one that exploded and basically nuked our entire city. Now, what I said earlier in the video is that the containers at the military base could contain something else. It could be something that you could find inside of those containers, but again, it's still very unclear as we speak. If you have any theories on what this could be for, let me know down in the comments again. But now we're gonna go ahead and move on to something else, which is in the city rather than the military base. And now, if you go ahead right here and drop off, you'll be able to see that something was added here. And these are 3 NPCs. As you can see, they seem to have, like I said, a scientist outfit. They seem to be very happy, unlike the bodyguards I guess you could find at military base. These very had a boring face, but if you go ahead right here and talk to them, you'll be able to see that they have unique dialogues to them. We're gonna go ahead and talk to this guy right here first. He says, I've been monitoring it closely. The meteor shower will be spectacular. Don't worry though, the atmosphere should shield us. And now the meteor he's talking about is basically this one right here. Is very much aiming towards it with the telescopes right here. Now we're gonna go ahead and talk to their second friend right here, which is gonna be right here. Hey, have you checked the celestial forecast? There's an exciting meteor shower approaching. Now, meteor shower again, the first guy right here goes ahead and say the meteor shower as well. So there's gonna be again a lot of meteors on the ground. I don't know when, I don't know where. We'll see about that later down the road. But now there's gonna be one more NPC right here. If you go ahead and talk to him, that person is gonna go ahead and say it's going to be a visual treat for all. The meteors will burn up in our atmosphere, creating a stunning display of shooting star. Again, if you have any theories, go down in the comments. These updates are definitely 4 theories. I'm gonna be very happy to read what you guys have to say about those guys right here. But for now, they're basically just here checking those meteors right over there that we can see in the sky. Now, one more thing that we need to go ahead and talk about is going to be not in game. It's actually going to be a tweet that Mad City has done today, and this one is very important because it's lore related, but not much people know about this, and that's why I'm going to cover it in this video, so you guys that don't necessarily actually go on Twitter can go ahead and know about it. Now, if I go ahead and pull the tweet that I'm talking about, which is going to be right here, you'll be able to tell right here that this is a notice. This account now operates under the jurisdiction of Agent Smith, representing Piggy Corp. Now, we know right here that the organization that is between all this is going to be Piggy Corp right here, and that this guy is called Agent Smith. Now, we have no idea about who this is. We'll know about him later down the road. It says we'll continue to disseminate information as per routine, but remember, it's just business as usual. Trust us, we're here for your benefit. Now, Agent Smith in question, if you go ahead and go on the account, you'll be able to see right here that the Mad City account has 2 new things, 1 new profile picture and 1 new banner. If you go ahead and open that right here, you'll be able to see what Agent Smith looks like. To be honest, these guys right here look way more happy than him. Otherwise, if you go ahead and check the banner, you'll be able to see right here the object that we saw earlier, as well as this container right here. But otherwise, that's gonna be pretty much it. Again, that was absolutely everything that happened from the past 2 days. There's going to be 3 other updates, one on this Wednesday, on this Thursday, as well as on this Friday, basically. Make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe for more Mad City content just like this, and we're gonna see each other later. Thank you guys so much. Degree out. See you guys later. Peace out. Yo, it's Degree. I recently made a video going over the 2 new vehicles in Mad City Chapter 2, which are the Dead Ringer as well as the Phoenix. Make sure you go in this video right there. I'm gonna be waiting for you in that one. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm ending the video. Bye, 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 bye. Peace out.